Hanji, as we are talking about Hindenburg, yes. So, who was Hindenburg and how come this Israeli guy using the name Hindenburg? It is for me, as we know the German history and the background of Jews and everything, looks a little bit awkward. So, as once you must understand, no Muslim guy will use the name pig for his company or something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Similarly, no Jews will respect or honor the German names. They have this kind of conflict with the Germans and Jews. Yeah. Although Germany is still today paying millions and millions of dollars or euros to Israel for the Jews massacre and all that. What have they done during? And this guy, this Paul Hindenburg, yes, Hindenburg was the president of Germany in 1925, yes, till 34th, I think, yes, till he died, yes. And this guy, during this period, the airships, big ships like this, they developed and they named after the president, naturally. At that time, this guy, Paul Hindenburg, yes, he brought the Hitler and to the power, and during his regime, they developed. Naturally, the Germany technology was always there doing the best, but our government here was a Nazi government, which was against the Jews and all that, and they start then planning to how to evacuate all the Jews out of Germany or to kill them or what. There are a lot of stupid things that time the Nazi Germany did, yes. And this guy, after the Second World War, when it was over, I think it was about 50 or 60s, the Jews demanded that all the names of Hindenburg should be removed from German streets, or schools were named after him, yes. And they demanded and protested that this guy's name should be removed from Germany's history or whatever, yes, because he was a bad guy, Nazi. Hitler, like in Germany, no, you cannot use the name Hitler to promote yes. Hitler is a notorious person or people against humanity and all that, yes. And the Jews have a lot of influence in even today's German government is very, very scared of the back history, yes. So anytime you talk about refugees and all that, they are afraid of saying some hard words, yes. Like England can do anything, but or France or other country, but Germany has to be very careful to use any harsh words against foreigners or that, because then this English and French, they all will attack each other. Oh, you Nazi, you Nazi. Although they themselves are more Nazi today than Germany. I think Germany is today most civilized, for me, educated nation today, yes, after the Second World War, yes. And these other countries are still conservative and more Nazi type, yes, than in Germany. But as Germany has money, so what you do, you cash them. Yeah, always you look what you did at that time. Yes. So anyhow, these Jews try to influence, and you can see here all the streets were removed. The Hindenburg name was removed, and the other names were brought into it. Yeah, I think this was in the 60s and 70s. It's still going on some places which are not known and all that. It was then given. Yes. And then they built this airship, which is huge, and it was said that it has a very safe background or history, and it flew to Brazil, it flew to other cities, countries. Nothing happened. Yeah, it went through all the bad weather, good weather, nothing. Yeah, but you must understand at that time, the Pan and the airlines were coming up and developing, yeah, and USA was also interested. And that time also, the USA was having a monopoly on helium gas. And these ships, they required helium gas, but they were not giving it to Nazi Germany, yes. And these germs then develop the hydrogen gas or something, which is more inflammable. But once they used it such a way that it could be, their record is very safe, no disaster, nothing happened. But as they were going to lake us on this date in May, I think, this disaster happened. Yes, and this disaster, Hindenburg, there are a lot of controversies about it. Yes, they say as well, the Americans knowingly did it because they want their Pan Am Airlines to come up and take over all the flights between Europe and USA. Otherwise, these ships were doing very good business and exclusively, And then after this disaster, I think this thing stopped. People were very afraid of using or taking this. So this is the controversy. Now tell me, how can this guy, Israeli guy, name his company after Hindenburg? Who killed the Jews and all that, and historically. And then there is another controversy. The ship was downed by USA. They say still nothing is clear. As today, or after the Second World War, American and Germans became very good friends and partners, and NATO and everything. Yes, but the background is this. Now you take your own decisions how to see, and now they are trying to. What they did with the Adani and right, Adani was doing something wrong or fishy things, yes. But I think Indian government should put 5 Sardarjis in every big companies to see that everything is running properly, yes, in highest post, yes. Not all 5 in one place, and but in different levels, yes. Sardarji should be kept there, and every Sardarji shall be there in these companies, in the big companies, Adani's or Ambani's, whatever it is, then only India can be safe and sound and do much better business, yes. And also in cabinets, there shall be more Sardarjis, Sikh community, to be brought in the politics and so that the balance is sent. Because otherwise, these groups are doing too much of criminal things and all that, yes. With us, you will have the balance and you will learn the sense of life and how to be humans and all that, okay? So this is for now, more to come this way. I hope this was very interesting for you. Take care, guys, okay? And let's make India strong, This is our motto, make our country strong. Do good things, don't do such things, which the other can finger you off, yes. But we have to be very fair in our politics, fair in our businesses, do right things, help poor, yes. And education is very important in our country. Let's bring more people in education and do elect educated politicians in your area. Start it from your area, okay? Chaddi kala ch raho and have a good time and enjoy my videos, I hope, yes? ठीक है? Okay, that's I think long enough. Okay, Jai Hind.